What if the person you never expected to fall for became the one person who changed everything? In The Goal by Elle Kennedy, the final book in the beloved off-campus series, you'll experience a story filled with unexpected chemistry, emotional growth, and a romance that proves sometimes the best relationships come from the most surprising beginnings. The story follows Sabrina James, a determined and ambitious college student who has spent years planning her future. She knows exactly what she wants: a successful career, independence, and a life far away from the struggles of her past. Sabrina doesn't have time for distractions, especially not the charming hockey player who seems to have a completely different approach to life. Then she meets Tucker. John Tucker is everything Sabrina thinks she doesn't need. He's easygoing, patient, caring, and the kind of person who believes in enjoying life instead of constantly chasing the next goal. At first, Sabrina sees him as someone who could never fit into her carefully planned future. But as their connection grows, she starts discovering that Tucker might be the one person who truly understands her. What makes this audiobook experience so special is the emotional depth behind the romance. It's not just about attraction or a college love story. It's about two people learning to trust, communicate, and make room for someone else in their lives. Sabrina's journey is about realizing that accepting help and love doesn't mean giving up her independence. Elle Kennedy creates characters that feel real, relatable, and easy to become invested in. The audiobook brings every conversation, every emotional moment, and every romantic scene to life in a way that makes you feel like you're right there with the characters. If you enjoy romance stories with strong characters, heartfelt moments, humor, and unforgettable chemistry, The Goal delivers an experience you won't want to miss. This is the kind of audiobook that keeps you listening because you're not just waiting to see what happens next. You're emotionally invested in the characters' happiness, struggles, and growth. Whether you're already a fan of the off-campus series or you're looking for a new romance audiobook to get lost in, The Goal is a perfect choice. It's a story about love, ambition, second chances, and discovering that sometimes the greatest achievements in life aren't the ones you plan. They're the ones you never saw coming. Start listening to The Goal by Elle Kennedy and experience a romance that will stay with you long after the final chapter.